Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Knocks it into space. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Looking for the run. Crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. And this is Hesse. Oh, this is a great... And the finish! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Casemiro. Manchester United finding their passes. And they can counter here. First quarter of an hour gone. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, super find. It's a promising position. Cross flung in towards the middle. He's shooting! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that is as far as they're going to go. Look at the space here. Brilliantly cut out.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's gone long. Lovely. He's having a shot! He would have been quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Dallo. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance! Castillejo. So what can they make of this? Now it's Hesse. Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here, and that's been drilled in, and he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Now that's well seen too. He won't be happy with that one. Menu. Some resolute defending there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Yoro getting this one clear.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Manchester United have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Diogo Dalot is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Samu Castillejo, and he's had it nicked away. Šeško. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mainu. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And if you do have
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
Header! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Johor Darul Tazim with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Yoro can get it clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, good-looking ball. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mainu. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now the breakaway. Yoro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Johor Darul Tazim have their second corner now. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Johor Darul Tazim awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Yoro. Bruno Fernandes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's well spotted. A heavy challenge. The ball has bounced loose now. Has a look and plays it forward. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the counter is on. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Passing nice and neat. Good ball, good take.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 37, Mainu. Coming on to replace him is...
Climbs up big! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Hesse. Hesse. And Hesse! It's a goal!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Johor Darul Tazim take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great...
Decent chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ugarte. Drive. And a chance! 5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely worked. And he's managed to get rid. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Just beyond his reach.
Number 30.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Number 5.
Ugarte. This looks promising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Number 9.
Johor Darul Tazim can breathe again. Just.
5 minutes added.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on...
Can he finish? finish! A real chance and a real let-off. That's a sharp pass. That's a little off target. Now it's Hesse. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he shoots! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass?
And that will be the final act. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Fellow attendees, this is a
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Vlahovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cross from McKennie! No, not the best of headers. No, that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. Now it's David. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he passes it long. But they've got it again. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15 years of age, and scoring 20-plus league goals in Italy by the age of 21. Now, that's quite something. And what I like is his industry. He's extremely hard-working off the ball, and he definitely has that fire in his belly, something you come to expect of players that have spent a lot of their time on their own in a front position.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
McKennie. Oh, nicely intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Now he's off and running. Taken back almost at once. Locatelli. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Kelly spots it and intercepts. And it's Koopmeiners. Thuram tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! And he's done it!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Look at the space here. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Now it's David. Buriram United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it
with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Locatelli does really well to win the ball there. Koopmeiners. McKennie. Oh, this is a very good run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to complete the turnaround. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Now the cross. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Not the most accurate pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vlahovic chasing after it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vlahovic! Played towards the front line. And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Aims beyond the tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! Kalulu with the clearance. Chance to shoot! Vlahovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vlahovic is herring after that one. He's not got that quite right. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found the way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Thuram engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that is a little undercooked. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kalulu clears. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliant brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, there's the clearance. And can he finish it? That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's there to retrieve it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now, that's well seen, too. That is good alertness. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Vlahovic. Good miners. And here's Vlahovic. Great chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Viene sostituito con il numero 10, cambio di giocatori.
Into the last quarter of an hour. In with the challenge. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he's in shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Buriram United go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Good ball, good take. Tries to play it through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Vlahovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That's a throw.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19, numero 22, numero 15, numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21.
Buriram United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Tries the cross. That's a decent clearance. Buriram United have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Quality ball. Knocks it into space. And that could set him on his way. Gets a good foot in there. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bullish header! And he's there to get it away. Now it's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Son Heung-min. And it's Cáceres. Olise. And Stanisic.
That's good play from him.
De Bruyne.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's shot at goal! And that'll be quick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Stanisic.
Cerezo Osaka clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's in space and looking for options. Konate tries to clear. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two. De Bruyne. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Juni. And he welcomes it in. Right. Mbappe! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Back towards the middle. Olise. Cáceres. Sanchez. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Beckham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. For Olise. He's looking wide. De Bruyne. Olise. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Stanisic. And a chance! Oh, taken with style!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference.
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Otamendi clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne. Not the most convincing of passes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. And he's there to belt it away, and claimed it back swiftly. Tries to play it through. Kvaratskhelia. Lovely ball, shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And Kvaratskhelia. Petit. Now it's Son Heung-min. Thinks about the shot. He can get that clear. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Beckham with the cross. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Otamendi. Olise. Can he get on the end of this? That's been cut out, well played. Son Heung-min. Messi. And this is Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass for Olise. And here's Messi. Played back in. Stanisic has it out wide and in space. De Bruyne delivers. All Black deals with that nice and simple. Stanisic looking understandably energised after his goal. Olise. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Julie has created one goal already. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Koundé calmly anticipates. Julie. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Olise. De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot. He has done it. And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Olise. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Olise. He shifted it to the flank. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a little off target. That is good alertness. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Sanchez. 75 minutes played. It's a really well-measured ball. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that pass isn't the best. Julie. Now it's Mbappe. Julie. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he plays one through. Well, they can break here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oblak getting this one clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hernandez gets it clear.
Substitutions taking place.
The final 5 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. De Ligt. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne. And here's Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball.
2 added minutes have
Nicely
been
aimed
indicated.
pass. 2 minutes to be added on. Hernandez. Manchester United finding their passes. Tries to pass it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's it. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout.